live audience, man. Guys, I appreciate all of that. Thanks for coming to Big Cheese Comedy. We have an awesome show for you guys today. Let's give a nice round of applause for all you guys for coming out. It's a beautiful looking audience here. Beautiful looking audience, man. I'm going to enjoy this. You guys look great. You don't look like the people I know that brag about famous celebrity family members of theirs or people they know. Shit, I just tell them I got famous celebrity family members. They appeared on many episodes of the Jerry Springer Show. Some on Court TV on opposing sides. Shit, my family even went on Family Feud, feuding with each other. You guys seem great, man. And you get these people that talk about all the stuff they had while they were growing up, like they were born with a silver spoon in their mouth. And I tell them, I grew up very poor. I'm not ashamed of it. But I was fortunate enough to have had 2 TVs. One with sound and one with picture. Hell, it would have been even more fortunate if I had them at the same time. You feel me on that? You guys are feeling good? Yeah. Let me hear some love. Let me hear some love. When I introduce the acts, I want you to let them know. Show them support. I'm bringing some of the best comics I work with in the tri-state areas. These guys I think are very funny, or they wouldn't be in a Big Cheese Comedy. That's right. I'm the Big Cheese of comedy here, baby. That's right. Let's give a nice round of applause for the first act coming out to hit this stage. He's Long Island's own. Let's give a big round of applause for Les Degan.
All right, thanks, Mel. Hi, everybody. Hi, glad to be here. So my name is Les, and Les is actually short for Leslie. That's right. I was named after my grandfather Eliezer, which in Hebrew means girl's name. People have been making fun of me my whole life. Leslie's a girl's name. Oh, shut up, Uncle Judy. I'm a first-generation American. My parents are both from Vienna, Austria, and they speak German. Now, it's really weird. We're also Jewish. We once spent 3 years hiding from ourselves. Strange as that. I'm very proud to be Jewish. But, you know, I always envied my Catholic friends. Where's my Catholics today? Okay, you know why? Because you guys get to do that really, really cool thing. The sign of the cross. See, that's one thing that us Jews don't have. A decent hand signal. No, we don't. Maybe when we go to temple, we should use the Jewish star. Hey, Harry, Baruch Hashem, good Shabbos. I don't know, maybe we should do that. So it's nice being here on cable TV. I love watching public television. But I was watching a show called Nova. It's about the human reproductive system. Has anyone seen it? Did you know that the average male makes 120 million sperm every 24 hours? Whoa. And my wife thinks I do nothing all day long. God. And what's really wild, out of 120 million sperm, only 50 of them reach the egg, but then only 1 makes it inside. It's just like American Idol. That's right, the winning sperm fertilizes the egg and then becomes a judge on the XY factor. That's right, very good, you got that one. Okay. So one thing I've learned being married for 29 years is that women are much better than men when it comes to finding things. Am I right, ladies? Right here, I'll give you an example. This morning I woke up really early and I'm scurrying around the house, you know, and I'm searching high and low and looking in the basement, in the backyard, the attic, the drawers, the closets. At this point I'm starting to panic, you know, because I couldn't find any of my faults. And you couldn't find the punchline, I guess. When my wife woke up, within 3 minutes, she found them all. I was like, honey, where were they? She goes, Les, right where you usually keep them, inside your ego next to your excuses. So last week I celebrated my 50th birthday. Thank you. Yeah, it's a little weird, though, because I'm 59. Yeah. But I feel great, though. One of my secrets is that every day for the last 20 years, I've started by taking 1,200 milligrams of fish oil. I'm hardly ever sick. I'm much more relaxed, and I can sleep with my eyes open. Confuses the hell out of my kids. It's like, Dad, how can we tell if you're awake? I don't know, sprinkle a few flakes on the bed, see if I go for them. Now, if you'll excuse me, your mother is waiting for me upstream. So my big news, I just got a hearing aid. Yeah, I wear it in my left ear, because I'm straight. I have trouble with certain sounds. Last week, my wife asked me to empty the dishwasher and vacuum the living room. I thought she said lay on the couch and watch sports. She's like, Les, don't you want to hear? I said, okay, you can bring me a Heineken. My kids think it's a big joke. When I wore the hearing aid home for the first time, they're all waiting for me in front of the house like this. You're very funny. Even my dog's a wise ass. That's my time. I'm Les Degan. Back to Mel. When do I get to meet Dave Letterman?
Oh. I haven't met him yet, so how can I introduce you to him? Thanks for coming out. I appreciate it.
Thanks, Mel. I appreciate it.
Okay, we're going to get our next act on the stage. Let's everyone give a nice warm welcome for Terrance James.
Oh, mama, I made it. Right. This is exciting. I just want to get this out the way right now. I'm 26 years old. This is the body I have so far. This is what I'm working with. Apparently, I don't look my age. I was waiting to get inside of a nightclub. Guy rolls up in his car, puts down his window and goes, hey, you look like you could still be in high school. And I thought that was rude because you wouldn't do that to any other group of people you know. Like if you saw a fat guy walking down the street, you wouldn't stop your car, roll down the window, okay, hey, you with the double chin. You look like a high risk of type 2 diabetes and heart disease. So I'll let you know, buddy. You don't go around yelling obvious things to strangers is what I'm saying. Like if I saw a white guy walking down the street, I wouldn't stop my car, roll down the window, okay, hey, you white guy. Everything's gonna work out for you, man. You're gonna be successful. Just go get him. Just go get him. You get the White House back. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. I'm a young guy. I have financial problems living in New York, and I try to talk to my mom about it, but she's not much of a help. She's always like, why didn't you invent Facebook? That seemed easy. Like, really, Mom? Why did I invent Facebook? Why didn't you invent computers? You ever think about that? Maybe you had the ball rolling technology thing. I would have piggybacked off of that. Why didn't I invent Facebook? Why didn't you write Thriller, Mom? Did you ever think about that? Why wasn't that your claim to fame? I don't even like Facebook. I really don't. I get annoyed with those people with those annoying Facebook statuses, you know? It makes me wish I lived in a third world country because I'm pretty sure over there they have cooler Facebook statuses, you know? Like no one in Kenya is going, OMG, stuck in traffic again, totes hate Mondays. You know? I bet you in Kenya, this status updates are real precise and to the point. It's probably like, found water, 3,000 likes. That's all you gotta have. That's it. Kill lion trying to eat son. Like real simple stuff. I spend a lot of time watching prison documentaries in my spare time. I like watching those because they make me realize how unprepared for prison life I would be. I'm not cut out for it. I saw this one documentary. They were interviewing a group of inmates in a cafeteria. And they were talking to this one guy named Crazy Chris. And boom, right there, I knew I couldn't handle prison. This guy is in prison. His nickname is Crazy. Everyone in prison is crazy, but somehow he earned the nickname Crazy Chris. What did you do to set yourself apart? That's like if you went on the show The Biggest Loser and everyone called you Fat Mike. Like, what the hell did you do? Somehow differentiate yourself. I'm confused by that. New York is kind of a dangerous place sometimes, I'm realizing. I've only been here for like a year and a half. I'm starting to realize New York is like a dangerous place sometimes. And it's like, I realized the difference between like a good neighborhood and a bad neighborhood is that in a bad neighborhood, victims get blamed for the crime. Like in a good neighborhood, something may happen to you, you run up to someone like, oh my God, my car's been stolen. They want to help. No, we got to call the police. We got to file a report. We got to catch these bad guys. It becomes like a community problem. But in a bad neighborhood, victims get blamed for the crime. You run up to someone, oh my God, my car's been stolen. Where'd you park? 3rd Street, oh God. You messed up. I saw a baby get robbed on 3rd Street. You gotta read the signs. It's a lot of fun for me. I like doing this comedy thing. I like when my friends come out and support me if I have a good show. They're always like, Terrance, you're really funny. If you make it big, you're going to remember me. I'm like, hell nah, money's going to change me, man. This is stupid. You know, like, why would I hang out with the same people I hang out with now? Like, broke people still. Just get out my face. I'll move on to something new. I want to dance with Diddy. I want to do something cool. I just ruined that stereotype that all black people would dance. Good thing we got that penis thing. Thanks a lot, everybody. I'm Terrance James. Thanks a lot.
So how did you get started?
I was 19. I kind of did it on a dare. I decided to show up, tell some jokes, and worked out all right. You know, just throw my ring in the hat.
Well, how do your parents feel about you doing stand-up?
I think they still believe in me because I'm still young. So that's a benefit. If I get 30 and I'm still doing this, they may cut the funding. So I'm trying to see me somewhere else soon, I hope.
Are you still in the basement?
No, I moved out. They put me in the attic now, so I'm moving up slowly but surely. I'm doing great.
I hear you. Great job, man.
Thank
I appreciate it.
Thanks a lot. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for coming out.
All right, no problem.
Hey guys, we have more show for you. Next guy is a good friend of mine from Long Island. Let's give a nice warm welcome for Dennis Rooney.
Oh my God! Look at this. Queens, public access television. Came from Brooklyn. That's it. Crossing county lines. This is as far as I could get. This is it. Let's get intimate, shall we? I'll tell you guys a little about myself. My name is Dennis Rooney. I'm 24 years old. I don't want to intimidate anybody here, but the man on stage in front of you has an associate's degree in the liberal arts. Thank you. Thank you very much. The liberal arts degree. The degree you can do anything with, except for find employment. As long as you don't want to do that. I'm trying, though. I want to get back into school to better myself. You know, get that 4-year degree, start making $30,000 a year. But, I got realistic aspirations. Trying to get back into school, but I keep getting those rejection letters. I'm going to run down the list for you. Since we're here, I'll tell you, I got a rejection letter from Queens College. It's a CUNY school. I got a rejection letter from Brooklyn College. That was my safety school. Just in case things didn't work out 6 miles away. And I got a rejection letter. I don't even know if you've heard of this one. I got a rejection letter from Old Westbury. I didn't even apply to Old Westbury. I got a letter from NYU. It was one line. It said, "Don't bother, we're good." It's like, oh my God, how did they get my address? I don't know. I had a birthday this year, like most years. Had a birthday pass, and it was terrible. I got this gift that people seem to be giving to loved ones, and it's really messing with my head. I got this gift. For my birthday, somebody gave me a $20 scratch-off ticket. Wow. What a beautiful way of saying I passed by the gas station on the way here, and I was running a little late. It wasn't even in a card. It was just, here you go. Here's a scratch-off ticket. Here's a quarter. I need that back. Scratch it off now in front of me, because if you win, we're going to split. That's how this works, right? That's how that works. Sure, you're a struggling young comedian. I could have just given you $20. You would have been happy with that. I said, to hell with that. Let's roll the dice. What's that? You scratch it? You got nothing? Happy birthday. Here's garbage. It's going to be a big year for you, Dennis. We feel it. It's going to be a big one. No, I got lucky, actually. I won the $20 back, went to the mall. This is all I wanted to buy. I wanted to buy one of those long pillows, wrap my legs around it, a long pillow. But that's what I asked for. I said, where's the long pillows? Guy said, you mean body pillows? How embarrassing is that? Like I'm going to walk into Target. Hi, yes, I'm looking for a pillow that offers the same warmth and comfort of another person. Oh, body pillows, you say. Do they come in Latina? I need the support for my knees when I wrap around it at night. Give me the Latina. He told me, he's like, you don't want the Latina body pillows. You go on vacation, you come back, there's like a dozen throw pillows all over the place. You don't want it. Oh, be quiet, Queens public access. But they were way cheaper than I thought, though. Like when I finally found them, they were only $9.99. So naturally, I got 2. Now every night I'm having a menage a trois. You guys have been great. Thank you so much.
All right, Dennis. Went great out there. Things went great for you.
Good?
Yeah, I thought
Really,
so.
you blowing smoke up my butt? Is that?
No, you're one of my favorite comedians from Long Island.
Thank you. From Long Island.
Yeah, well, I'm all over the
There's
place.
like a dozen Long Island comedians out there, right? They all heard that.
Oh yeah,
We
well
gotta cut that out.
Yeah,
we'll fix
we
it in
gotta
post.
edit that part. Right. So what are you doing out in Long Island?
I'm not there anymore. I moved to Brooklyn, living in Bushwick.
So what are you doing in Brooklyn?
Hiding. I'm kidding. Seriously though, hiding. I don't leave my apartment.
Oh really? Is that bad?
I'm kidding. Seriously, I don't. Everything's good. Everything's good in Brooklyn. I'm breaking into the scene. It's like starting over, you know?
Yeah, so it's a new comedy scene for you.
New
out
comedy scene. I'm trying to make it on the public access, man.
there. Well, you're
I'm
here.
trying to steal your
You're
spot.
here.
I'm
All
trying to
right.
host this.
Well, maybe one day, but I'm not giving it up.
Not
I'm
yet.
the big cheese, baby. You
You are
can't.
the big cheese. You are the big
All right, thank you, Dennis. All right. Listen, we have more comedy for you guys. We have our first lady gracing the stage of Big Cheese Comedy. Let's give a nice warm welcome for Hilary Schwartz.
Boobs showing. I have a question. You know the feeling of hating someone who reminds you of yourself? Do you know that feeling? Do you know? And that is why I hate Angelina Jolie. It is like looking in the mirror. Big news. Recently, I had to lose some weight because I like white men, and so I'm very hungry. I'm starving. My doctor said, listen, lose 15, 20 pounds or find a nice black guy, which is the healthier choice. Because you know what they say, once you go black, you don't have to lose that back fat. I forgot who said that. Emily Dickinson, some great poet. All right, first of all, I'm still proud of this part of my body because I'm not going to lose it. So you know what I do? I just show it off. I don't care anymore. I use it to intimidate people. You know, like the way men grab themselves. I just go like, oh, bite my muffin top. Suck my roll. This is my picture on online dating sites. It's going very, very well. They don't believe it either. Some guys may complain about like the fat chicks. Have you ever heard this? Like, you know what sucks is getting drunk and waking up with a fat chick. And I always think, you know what must suck being a fat chick and waking up with a dumb drunk. She's like, I woke up with this jerk. It's so depressing. No wonder I overeat. I live here in New York, too, which is great because it has everyone. You know, Irish, Italian, Arab, Asian, and that's just one guy. You got a lot of people with mixed backgrounds, which is great. It confuses racists. You know, they don't know what to do. They're like, damn those Swedish Mexicans. Freaking Irish Eskimos. Sick of my friends here, though. I have white friends who complain about the gentrification of their neighborhoods. They're always like, oh, my God, all these white people are moving here. Yeah, shouldn't you have realized that when you moved here, Sally? She's like, no, but I was here first when it was all ethnic. That means you started the problem. But you learn everyone has things in common. We all are very much alike. Like, I think black people and Jews have a lot in common. We've both been oppressed. We both love free stuff. And we both can't shut up in a movie theater. I was at the movies not long ago. One side, nice young African-American man. Other side, older Jew. And this was like a whole new surround sound in that theater. Damn, that brother got shot. Damn, he got shot. What happened? He got shot. What? He got shot. By the end of the movie, they sounded exactly alike. Remember when they shot that brother? That was whack. To do that accent, I barely had to change my voice. A lot of black gentlemen like to call white women, I've noticed in the city, snowflake. Adorable term. Hey, snowflake. Hey. But I'm too dark and brunette to be called that, so instead to be like, oh, hey, snowflake, after it snowed 5 days ago and been run over by buses and covered with black dirt. Hey, slush. You all have been great. Thank you so much. I'm Hilary Schwartz.
Hilary. Wonderful job. Wonderful job.
you.
How did you feel?
Oh, about like I'm about to throw up, but that's
Aw.
pretty normal.
Well, you did a great job out there. I enjoyed it.
Thank you. Well, Cymbalta's helping all the medication.
So what are you doing on the comedy scene out there?
Oh, I perform wherever they want me. I go everywhere from Long Island to Western Pennsylvania, doing and I'm doing a couple of web series. So look for me on YouTube.
Oh, great. There's, all right. Thank you for Hilary Schwartz. Okay. All right, guys, we have more comedy for you. Let's give a nice warm welcome for Howard Newman. High power Howard, baby.
Fantastic. Hello. Wow, you know what's big now? Identity theft. Have you heard about that? People get a hold of your credit card and they can steal your identity. I was a victim. I didn't know what to do. I called the police. I told them somebody stole my identity. He says, "What's your name?" I said, "I don't know." Know what's big now also? Abbreviations. People stop using full words. I could prove it. Today I went in my SUV. I went to CVS to buy some DVDs and CDs. They ran out. They said they sent it to me UPS COD. I'm driving home. I see a guy driving crazy. I call NYPD. Some guy was DUI. I wasn't feeling good. I went to the ER. They gave me CPR, EKG, good day, and HMO. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it took me a week to memorize that. So, it's hard to make a living as a comic. You have to kind of take a second job. So I started driving a taxi cab in New York. The first day I was a little nervous, so I accidentally went through a red light. My passenger got a little upset. She said, "Be careful. Don't you know I have 8 kids?" I said, "You have 8 kids? You're telling me to be careful?" Yeah, she should be careful. So every day I've been waking up with a terrible headache. I called my doctor. He asked me if I sleep with the windows open or closed. I said, "Doctor, I sleep with the windows closed." He says, "Leave them open. Let the fresh air come in. You won't wake up with a headache. Call me tomorrow." I called him the next day. He said, "Howard, how's your headache?" I said, "My headache's gone. So's my wallet, my phone, and my TV." I keep that window closed. I live in an apartment complex in Hollis, Queens, where the apartments face each other. I can actually see in the windows. I saw my neighbor this morning. I said, "Listen, I'm not a peeping Tom, but last night you left your window open, and all night I was able to watch you have relations with your wife." He said, "That's crazy. I wasn't even home last night." So I'm dating now. Dating's rough. I had a rough date the other night. We're sitting in the restaurant. First date. Yeah. She said, "Boy, you're really handsome. You're really funny. Boy, I wish I felt some magic." So when the bill came, I disappeared. Thank you very much. I'm disappearing. That's it. Thank you very much.
Yeah, what are you doing out on the comedy scene now?
Well, I do 700 shows a year. I work at all the senior centers and nursing homes. So I cheer up the elderly people.
Well, that's pretty hard to do. I've done some seniors shows.
No, it's a little rough, but I do them all vaudeville jokes, little one-liners, and they have a nice time.
Because a lot of the long jokes go right over their head.
You got to keep it short and quick.
I hear you. Thanks a lot, Howard.
Thank you
Thanks
so
for
much.
coming out. Okay, now we're going to have our musical guest grace the stage once again. Let's give a nice warm welcome for Brandi McLoyd.
All right, Queens. Let's do this. Let's try it again. I just want you close so you can stay forever. You can be sure it will only get better. You everything's gonna be alright. No one, no one, no one can get in the way of what I'm feeling. No one, no one, no one can get in the way of what I feel for you. Can get in the way of what I feel for you. When the rain is pouring down and my heart is hurting, you will always be around. No, this I know for certain. You and me together through the days and nights. I don't worry, 'cause everything's gonna be alright. People keep talking, they can say what they like, but all I know is everything's gonna be alright. No one, no one, no one can get in the way of what I'm feeling. No one, no one, no one can get in the way of what I feel for you. You can get in the way of what I feel. I know some people search the world to find something like what we have. I know people will try to divide something so real. So to the end of time, I'm telling you that no one, no one, no one can get in the way of what I'm feeling. No one, no one, no one can get in the way of what I feel for you. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Sing it. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Thank you so much. Thank you.